Welcome to City Happenings. I'm Mayor David Black. There's a ceremony to commemorate Union Pacific's history in Papillion. We'll tell you where and when. Our annual Winter Wonderland is coming up. There are some new features this year and we'll fill you in. And the local VA holds its annual Stand Down, designed to offer services to homeless veterans. We have information for you. These stories are next in City Happenings for the week of November 12th.
Thanks, Mayor Black. Papillion and the Union Pacific Railroad have a joint history. It will be marked by a special ceremony later this month.
With a generous donation through a grant process from the Union Pacific, and also to commemorate the first main line of the Union Pacific through downtown Papillion over 150 years ago, we are putting in and have been granted a state historical marker that will be placed on the northwest corner of the Sump Library, approximately 30 feet north of the original main line that ran through Papillion. The grant was given to us to be able to purchase a state historical marker, which is the same type of historical marker you see around the entire interstate system, cities, towns around the state of Nebraska, but will be the first for the city of Papillion, which is a very, very nice thing. Mayor Black really wanted to do something with the 150th anniversary of the Union Pacific this year, and with the main line that did run through the city, in conjunction with a leadership Sarpy group as well as the Papillion Area Historical Society, we will be installing that sign in November with a ceremony around the 16th of November, which will have the official dedication of the sign and have a ceremony as well. Not only will the sign be in place at that time, we'll also, one nice feature of this will be a commemoration of the exact placement of the rail line along the west side of the Sump Library where it ran through. We are going to have two rail lines put in to mark the exact spot where it ran through the sidewalk and into the landscaping by the library. So people will actually be able to walk along that sidewalk and walk over where the original lines actually laid.
It's that time of year as the annual Winter Wonderland event is on its way.
We're bringing the reindeer back, and we're going to have live entertainment featuring Billy Troy again, so that's really cool. We're going to have freshly popped popcorn on site this year. We're going to have 3 different popcorn stations, so that should be cool to go with our cocoa. We have our free carriage rides again. This year we've added a chili cook-off and chili feed over at the fire station, and we're really excited about that. It's going to go from 4:30 to 6:30. You can sign up if you want to enter your chili. The forms are on our website, which is papillionfoundation.org. Or if you just want to come down, it's $5 for a bottomless bowl of chili, and kids 6 and under eat free. So we want to take the event from the previous year, look at what worked, what didn't, tweak it out so it just continues to get better, and we add things that make sense. You know, part of the draw for this is the traditional aspect, and people get used to the things that they expect. Santa and the carriages and the popcorn and the hot chocolate. So we want to keep the core the same, but we want to add additional activities that make it more fun. So for example, last year we had caroling elves. But this year we're not going to do caroling elves. Instead, we've got Disney princesses that are going to come down and meet the kids and take pictures. And so just making it a little bit different, but keeping the base the same. We couldn't do what we do without the support of the city, of course, but also of the people that are on our board of directors, and they represent a huge group of different organizations in our community. You know, we have support from Pinnacle Bank, we have support from Sac Federal Credit Union, we have support from Bank of Nebraska, Reruns Our Fun, Papio Fun Park, Allegiant Health. We're very, very lucky to have all of the people and the financial support that they bring to the table for us. We couldn't do these events without that kind of support.
The VA does much for the homeless veterans in the area. The annual Stand Down is coming up.
Stand Downs were created in San Diego as a way to help homeless veterans get all the services they need in one day. It's really a way to reach out to folks who are pretty disengaged with services. So during a stand down, we do a lot of different things. We offer medical care, we offer assistance. If someone wants to talk to us about finding housing, meal, if a veteran just wants to come and have a meal, he can. We also give out some coats, check their feet. I mean, the services that are offered during a stand down, the Lions Club comes and they do eye checks. So it's a lot of work to coordinate all these things, but we also know that most folks need these services in a one-stop shop. So at the end of the day, it's a very successful event. This year we're going to have our stand down in Omaha on November 17th. So we serve about 200 veterans. So we know in Omaha there's still a need to have kind of a standalone event because the community needs are so great. One of the things that we get is a lot of donations from veteran service organizations, from individuals that want to just help out a veteran. So, you know, we collect clean socks because we do foot checks and do provide medical care. We collect coats and gloves and hats and stuff. So a lot of those items are donated by veteran service organizations or just individuals who want to help veterans out. So that's one way that we get support. Another way is we use a lot of volunteers for the stand down. So if anyone is interested in volunteering, they can come the day of the stand down and sign up to volunteer, or they can call us ahead of time and we can sign them up to volunteers. But we use volunteers as a way to escort the veterans around during the event, help them get the services they need, also help them, you know, feel like they're a little supported because many of them are living out on the streets. It's pretty lonely and isolated. So the escort also kind of helps them navigate things for a day, just provides them some basic emotional support. So donations, volunteers, and then we have many community agencies that come to partner with us for that day because they offer similar services or they offer a service that we don't have, like SOARS, which helps homeless individuals apply for Social Security benefits. They come, workforce development comes and talks to folks, veterans, about how to find jobs. The county service officer, Veterans County Service Office, is usually present. They help people file disability claims, as is our VA partner, the Veterans Benefits Administration. So we get a lot of support from other agencies too on that day to help, you know, the mission of the one-stop shop.
Thanksgiving is coming up next week, and we at the city wish you all a great holiday. I want to remind you that the annual holiday luncheon is scheduled for Saturday, December 1st at Trinity Village. Get more information on the Papillion Community Foundation's webpage. And there are lots of ways to stay up to date with what's happening in Papillion. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter, and watch the YouTube channel. And of course, information about all of our departments and programs is available on our website. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.